Our first activity we're going to look at is from anatomy and physiology. All you're going to need is a pen or a marker pen and some post-it notes or some sticky labels and a willing volunteer. Oh, hi Barry, don't worry, he's on. Okay, what I want you to do, you've got 5 minutes to identify all the major bones in the body. What I want you to do is write the major bone on one piece of post-it note and stick it where you think. You have 5 minutes. Good luck.
Skill can be defined in 2 different ways. One, as a good compared to a model. For example, Wayne Rooney's over a kick against Man City. That is a skillful thing. The other way of defining skill is against like a teammate. So if I'm better than you at a certain skill, I'm seen as skillful. Okay? So the information below is all about skill continuums. Skill continuums are 2 ends of a spectrum. You've got either one side or another, and then you're going to base yourself along that continuum, okay, anywhere. Okay, so it could be bang in the middle, or it could be all towards the end or towards the other end, okay? I'm going to spin around in a moment, show you on the board exactly what I mean. Okay, this is an example of the environment continuum, and it's looking between how environment could actually impact on a certain skill level. You've either got an open side or a closed side. An open skill is something that's actually affected by the environment. So if you've got a rugby conversion and the wind and the rain is coming in from one side, that would actually affect the way you perform the skill. A closed environment would be something that's not affected by the environment at all. So like a darts throw. There's no weather conditions, there's no opponent trying to block you in any way. It's the same distance throughout. So all I ask you to do is put certain skills along this continuum. For example, here would be my rugby conversion. Okay? Here would be my darts. Okay? However, if I wanted to do long jump, that could be both. Because it's quite closed in the fact that it's the same skill throughout every time, but it's quite open in the fact that it could be determined by environment as well as your opponent. So if your opponent went a little bit further, that might make you think about it a bit more and you could make a mistake. So therefore, I would put my long jump bang in the middle. Again, after doing that environment continuum as an example, I'd like you to finish the rest of the continuums off. Okay, I want you to put those 3 skills, so the rugby conversion, a long jump and the darts, all on the different continuums. There's a presentation below to help you, which goes through the different ends of the continuum, and there's also a Word document for you to actually put it on.